Hi everyone, going to show you some of my vintage jewellery collection. This is some of the more designer pieces I do have. I don't have many. And then just some other interesting vintage pieces I've got. I do have quite a large vintage collection, but these are some of my more treasured pieces that I do have. So I guess I'll just get straight into it. This is a Givenchy piece and it's stamped 1980 on the back. So that's the clasp there and a long chain. So that's a quite a nice piece as well. So I like wearing that. And you can also wrap it around your wrist and wear it as a bracelet too. This set here is from Christian Dior. So you've got the matching necklace and the matching bracelet as well. So that's a lovely little piece. I actually found this in a charity shop. It was in a big bag of jewellery, and I think the whole bag was only $5, and that was actually in it. The set was in it. I couldn't believe it. So I love that piece, that set. I really do like that one. This is a Fendi vintage brooch. I've never actually worn it. I don't particularly, it's not really my style. I'd love a Chanel brooch. I think they're lovely. But yeah, this one dangles as well. Stamped Fendi. So I think I might sell that piece. These are some YSL, Yves Saint Laurent. You can see the green on the back. The stamped YSL. Just clip-on earrings. Once again, I don't wear these earrings. Should probably look at cleaning them up and try and sell them. This was just a vintage Christian Dior brooch that I've had for quite a long time. Nothing much with that one. This is just a vintage Oraton bracelet. That's nothing really particular. This was just cool because I do dressage. I'm equestrian rider, so this silver horseshoe with the actual horsehair bracelet. I bought it in a vintage lot of jewellery many years ago. It's not a vintage piece, but I just love it. This is a cool Estee Lauder compact necklace. It's got the Youth Dew perfume inside. It actually broke here, part of the chain. It can still be worn, but there should be another circle there to match that one. It's just lovely. That's from the 1970s, that piece. Another little Givenchy necklace with rhinestones on it. I think that was 1980s as well. It's stamped with a year in the back. Another Givenchy piece, this one. It's a really nice necklace actually, with the rhinestones and a little detail in there. I've got quite a few Givenchy pieces. I find them easier to get and a bit cheaper to get than other pieces. This scarf clip, it's stamped LV90, and I don't know what the LV is for. I'm assuming it's not for Louis Vuitton, because that would be Louis Vuitton, I would have assumed. Not sure. I've tried to research it, but I can't find any information about it. These earrings here, the Christian Dior, and what I like about them is they're actually for pierced ears. Once again, I've never worn them, so I need to see if I do end up selling them. That's just a kilt pin, Scottish thistle. These I got them in a vintage lot many years ago, and it says Gucci on them all, and it's Gucci watch designs, and on the back it's stamped, oh I can't read it now, but it's stamped on the back of them. It's a particular designer who's made these pieces. Let's see if I can read this one. Arthis Bernthand, something like that, Paris. So they've made these. I'm not sure what to do with them, so I've always just kept them in this box. This vintage snuff ring. It's not a good design or anything but it's got lovely rhinestones in each of the petals. I just thought it was a lovely ring. These pieces here, these are all Chanel buttons. And the stamp Chanel on the back of them. I think I got 10 in total. I did put some onto a necklace to wear, but that's the only Chanel piece I've got. I would love to have Chanel pieces. In here I've got a Lanvin piece and another Givenchy necklace. So this is my only Lanvin piece. Stamp Lanvin, Lanvin I think it was pronounced. There's another Givenchy piece. And I bought this on eBay many years ago. Must be coming up to the 8 years. And the lady never said that these were glued. She had re-glued them back on. And they're not glued on very well. You can see the glue, and the glue's over the top of the fake pearls. So I wanted to send it back and get my money back because it wasn't in excellent condition. And she gave me a little bit of a discount. I decided just to keep it because I really did like the cutout of the Givenchy. So I do wear that one quite a bit actually. And if you come down into the bottom drawer, so this is another lovely Givenchy Paris piece I've got. Stamped Givenchy there. It is extremely heavy. It's a choker style necklace. Very, very heavy. I can also wrap it around my wrist twice. So that's a lovely piece. And I was actually going to sell this many years ago, and I'm so glad I didn't. That's just a crystal necklace that belonged to my gran from the 50s, and I've always just kept it there. These bracelets here, they're all the made in Italy 24 karat gold plated, but the snakeskin ones, these ones I am going to be selling on my eBay account because I do have a couple of the vintage Gucci ones. So the snakeskin print on them. So that's a vintage Gucci one, that one. That one's not. You can see the G's different on this side, it's a C. So that one's not. It actually has the maker inside, a different Italian designer on the inside. And that's the same Italian designer for the one that's not Gucci. And I've always just collected the snakeskin cuffs and bracelets whenever I can find them. I do collect them. That's another vintage Gucci one. I've never worn this one, as you can see. It's starting to wear quite badly there. And these are other snakeskin ones as well. And there's the designer there, SCA-TEL, T-E-L. So whenever I find bracelets like this online or in charity shops, I always buy them because they're so hard to find. They've taken me many, many years to find those ones, ranging from 50 cents up to $2. And then one day, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, I got 3 of these in the same visit for $2 each. And I never find them, so that day was quite special. Alright everyone, that's just a few of my vintage pieces that I just wanted to share with you today. Oh, actually, sorry, there's another whole section here. That was a bit quick, wasn't it? There's some more of those Chanel buttons. And I actually put them onto a chain. And I wear that as a long necklace. This piece here, I absolutely love. It's made in 1970, because it's stamped 1970, and it's Givenchy. I absolutely love that bracelet. I've worn it so much, I'm starting to see a lot of signs of wear there, so I've stopped wearing it just as much for now to try and keep it good. This is a YSL Perfumes charm bracelet. I really like wearing that one as well. The red bag is from Kenneth J. Lane, and that's where this lion head necklace is from. Which I really don't wear that as much as I should be wearing it. It's a bit of a quite large design, so it's a big statement piece. This necklace here, I'll clear a little bit of room. It's a lovely piece by Monet, And it's one of the styles that you actually have to tie when you wrap it around your neck. But it's got lovely tassels down the end. It's good quality, quite heavy. And that's a nice piece. If you've got the right top or dress on, it looks really nice. Down here is a long Oscar de la Renta necklace with the clasp there. And it's stamped just at the top there. That's a newer piece, that's not a vintage one. And my last one is a Dolce & Gabbana necklace, which start to break here. This part here, you can actually lift that up to that there. It needs to be glued back down. So yeah, that's all of my vintage pieces that I've got in this box. So thank you for watching. Thanks everyone, bye.